It's Primrose Everdeen. One time, when I was in the blind in a tree, waiting motionless for the game to wander by, I dozed off and fell 10 feet to the ground, landing on my back. It was as if the impact had knocked every wisp of air from my lungs, and I lay there struggling to inhale to exhale to do anything. That's how I feel now, trying to remember how to breathe, unable to speak, totally stunned as the name bounces around the inside of my skull. Sometime, someone is grabbing my arm, a boy from the seam, and I think maybe I started to fall and he caught me. There must have been some mistake. This can't be happening. Prim was one slip of paper in thousands. The chances of being chosen so remote that I did not even bother to worry about her. Hadn't I done everything? Taken the tisserie, refused to let her do the same. One slip in thousands. The odds have been entirely in her favor, but it hadn't mattered. Somewhere far away I can hear the crowd murmuring unhappily as they always do when a 12-year-old gets chosen. No one thinks this is fair. And then I see her, the blood drained from her face, hands clenched in fists at her sides, walking with stiff, small steps up toward the stage, passing me, and I see the back of her blouse has become untucked and hangs out from her skirt. It's this detail, the untucked blouse forming a ducktail, that brings me back to myself. Prim! The strangled cry comes out from my throat, and my muscles begin to move again. Prim! I don't need to shove through the crowd. The other kids make way immediately, allowing me straight path to the stage. I reach her just as she's about to mount the steps. With one sweep of my arm, I push her behind me. I volunteer, I gasp. I volunteer as tribute. My name is Sofia Ochoa from Inter-American Academy, and the book I chose for the banned book weeks was The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collin, and it was the first book in the Hunger Games series. And since it was released in 2008, it has won many awards such as the New York Times bestseller and others, but it has also been challenged or banned. An example of that is in 2010 in Goffstown, New Hampshire, by a 7th grade mom that claimed her daughter was having nightmares and that the children in the book were forced to fight each other for entertainment. It has also been banned for violence and unsuitable for certain ages. Like this, in 2013, it was banned for similar reasons. However, in Suzanne Collin's The Hunger Games, I learned that sacrifice is a noble act in which someone takes a risk for someone else, just like Katniss did with her sister to save her life.